Good evening, Lamai. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Okay. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Good evening. After 1 week, we met at normal time, no? Okay. Pute, as I told you on the last week, from this month, from the first week of this September, we are going to start our third term. But we have to complete few more lessons from your second term. Liquid measurements, circles, and volume, I think. Okay. Circles and liquid measurements are easy lessons. We can cover up those two lessons within one session. එක දවසේ ඉවර කරන්න පුළුවන්. මොකද මම මේ lessons දෙකම ඔයාලගේම වයසේ අනිත් physical class එකේ complete කළා. එක දවසෙන් questions කරලා, questions ගොඩාක් කරලා theory parts. මොකද circles කියන්නේ පැය භාගයක්වත් 30 minutes වත් යන්නේ නැති lesson එකක්. හරිම simple. ඉතින් මම ඒ sessions දෙක ගොඩක් වෙලාවට තව ටික දවසකින් plan කරනවා extra session එකක් දාන්න පුළුවන් දවසක් ආපු ගමන් එහෙම දාන්න නැත්නම් easy lessons දෙකක් නිසා YouTube live එකක් through ඔයාලට ඒ lessons දෙක එක session එකකින් එක recording එකකින් cover කරන්න. ඊට පස්සේ අපිට තව එකයි ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ. third term එක අද start කරනවා. ඉතුරු lessons ටික අපිට අර ඉතුරු වෙලා තියෙන lessons ටික ඉක්මනටම ඔයාලට මම videos through hari, extra sessions through hari cover කරලා දෙනවා. Okay. First I need to know, are there any newcomers joined today? I think no. Are there any newcomers පුතේ? අද join වෙන දරුවෝ ඉන්නවද කවුරු හරි class එකට? මං හිතන්නේ නෑ මට familiar names ටිකක් තමයි තියෙන්නේ. Okay. පුතේ, we'll start the new lesson. 21st lesson, third term, first lesson, ratios. Did you do this ratios lesson before?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, in your school. I think in your school you have already done,
Yes,
I think.
teacher.
Yeah, in your school you have already done this lesson most probably. Yeah? ගොඩක් අය කරලා තියෙන්නේ මේ වෙනකොට. So, who can explain the definition or the meaning of ratio? What's the meaning of ratio, ළමයි? මොකක්ද ratio එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ? Yes, tell me. දැන් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. අනිවාර්යෙන් ඔයාලට idea එකක් දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Yes, මිතු. Sorry, නෙතුනි.
Numerical relationship between two or more quantities.
Yes, numerical relationship between two or more quantities, but you have to add one more. Yeah.
අනුපාත.
Yes, that's the Sinhala name. අනුපාත කියන්නේ ratios වලට කියන සිංහල meaning එක. සිංහල translation එක. මම අහන්නේ meaning එක. මොකක්ද මේ ratio එකක? දැන් මං සිංහලෙන් අහුවනම් මොකක්ද අනුපාත කියන්නේ? එතකොට කියන්න බෑනේ අනුපාත කියලා. You have to explain it. Latecomers, පුතේ, I just start the lesson. 21st lesson ratios. පුතේ, ratio is the numerical relationship. Numerical කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? සංඛ්‍යාත්මකින් සිංහල. Ratio is the numerical relationship between two or more quantities. Two or more quantities, because we couldn't compare only one variable. අපිට එක්කෙනෙක් විතරක් ඉන්නකොට compare කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? ඔයා විතරක් ඉන්නවා. මට එතකොට කියන්න පුළුවන්ද ඔයා මෙයාට වඩා උසයි, මෙයාට වඩා සුදුයි. එහෙම කියලා අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන්ද ඔයා විතරක් ඉන්නකොට නෑ. තව at least තව එක person කෙනෙක් හරි ඉන්න ඕනේ ඔයත් එක්ක ඔයාගේ features compare කරන්න. Likewise, for the ratios also, you can express numerical relationship between two or more quantities in the same unit. එකම unit එකෙන් same unit centimeters වලින් measure කරන එක්කෙනයි, kilometers වලින් measure කරන එක්කෙනයි, meters වලින් measure කරන එක්කෙනයි. එහෙම different units වලින් ඉන්න variables අපි compare කරන්නේ නැහැ ratios through. We have to represent numerical relationship of two or more quantities with the same unit. That is called as the ratio. Okay, easiest and the better example for ratio is lamai preparing a cake. When preparing a cake, imagine when preparing a cake. First tell me what are the main ingredients to prepare cake? Cake එක හදන්න ඕනේ main ingredients. Flour, butter, sugar, eggs. There are 4 main ingredients. And also baking soda, but baking soda අපිට mass එකක් විදිහට ලොකු amount එකක් කියන්න බෑනේ හරිම පොඩි amount එකක්නේ ඕනේ වෙන්නේ. Yes, අපි ඒක නිසා main ම 4 දෙනා ගමු. Eggs, flour, sugar and butter. Those are the 4 main ingredients used to preparing a cake. So, when preparing a cake, 1 kilogram of cake, you have to put, you have to mix 250 grams of sugar, 250 grams of flour, 250 grams of butter, and 250 grams of eggs. That's the quantities used for prepare 1 kilogram of cake. Okay, you are going to represent the numerical relationship between those quantities like this. ratio එකක් represent කරනකොට තියෙන main features ටික මේ example එකෙන් පෙන්නන්නම් පුතේ. First, you have to write down the variables as a ratio, not the numerical values. Variables ටික ඉස්සෙල්ලා ලියන්න ඕනේ. Butter is to, sugar is to, flour is to, eggs. Okay. 250, 250, 250, 250, and this is the simplest form of this ratio. Same as the fractions, you have to write down the simplest form of the ratio. ඔන්න fractions වල වගේමයි හැමතිස්සෙම අපි simplest කරන්න ඕනේ. First, you have to represent all the variables as the ratio, and also this is the special thing. ඔන්න ratio එකක් identify කරගන්න තියෙන special symbol එක තමයි පුතේ this colon. You have to put colons in between each and every variables and the terms of the ratio. Okay, colon, 2 dots. ඒක අපි read කරන්නේ කොහමද? Is to, butter is to, sugar is to, flour is to, is to කියලා read කරන්න. But අපිට oral easiness එක අපිට day to day life එකේදී ඔක read කරන්න is to කියනවට වඩා ලේසි. is එක පොඩ්ඩක් cut කරලා to විතරයි use කරන්නේ. Butter to, sugar to, flour to, eggs. Okay. is to තමයි හැබැයි හරිම terms එක. Then you have to represent the numerical values of those variables as a ratio. ඔයා ලියපු variable එකේ amount එක තමයි යාගේ යටින් ලියන්නේ මාරු කරන්න එපා. එතකොට ඔක්කොම වැරදි. butter ගේ mass එක ලියනවා flour ගේ යටින්. Yes, Kenoli?
Teacher, do we have to write that too?
No. Wait. I have to give a note. And then after that, you have to check whether what is the highest common factor to divide all the terms. And then divide it. Divide it and keep it in the simplest form of this ratio. Simplest කරන්න ඕනේ. ඔන්න main points ටික. ඒ වගේම තමයි තව දෙයක් තියෙනවා ratio එකේදී පුතේ. Within the ratio, don't put the units. Kilograms, grams, liters, milliliters, everything. Units අපි use කරන්නේ නැහැ. And then another thing. පුතේ, each and every numerical values of the ratio is called as the terms of the ratio. Ratio එක ඇතුලේ තියෙන මේ numerical values වලට අපි කියනවා terms of the ratio. Ratio එකේ තියෙන terms කියන්නේ numerical values වලට. Got it? නැතුව මෙන්න මේ butter, sugar, flour මේ variables ටිකට නෙමෙයි අපි terms කියන්නේ. Numerical values of the ratio called as terms of that ratio. Okay, these are the main theoretical points behind the ratio. Got it? Can you all understood, Puti?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Put the date. Today is 2nd of September.
Excuse me, teacher.
2025 years.
Teacher, if in the paper, if we want to write the terms of this ratio, do we need to write 4 to 250 like that?
Yes, you can, but you have to keep in the simplest form finally. Normal
Okay.
statistical ලියලා simplest කරන්න ඕන. Okay, put the topic, date, and then write down this note. මේක නෙමෙයි මම read කරන points ටික ඉස්සලා ලියමු පුතේ.
Teacher, can you give me a minute?
What පුතේ?
Can you give me a minute?
Okay, okay. පුතේ මම දැන් board එකේ ලියන කිසිම දෙයක් ඔයාලා ලියන්න එපා. ඒ ටික ලියන්න දෙන්න පස්සේ.
Teacher, do we need to keep the space for the remaining part of the area lesson?
Remaining part of the area lesson. Area lesson එකේ පොඩි part එකක් ඉතුරු වුණා නේද? අපිට estimation part I think. Is that the estimation of areas? Oh, yes, estimation තමයි. No need to keep the space, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, ළමයි. Put the star and write, or
Okay.
even you can use your color pen to write the definition. Don't write anything on the board. මම read කරන එක විතරයි ලියන්නේ. Write down, put the star and write. Ratio is a numerical relationship Ratio is the numerical relationship Ratio is a numerical relationship between two or more quantities, between two or more quantities between two or more quantities expressed in same units. Expressed in same units. Two or more quantities expressed in same units. Highlight it, ළමයි.
Teacher, do we have to write those points?
Wait. Okay, lamai, listen to me. Okay, first you should write down this example. When preparing a cake. This is just a simple example. මට මේ main features ටික represent කරන්න ඕන වෙන example එකක් විතරයි පුතේ මෙයා. Then you have to write down all these main points about the ratio within a box, or you can use your color pens, anything ලස්සන්ට use කරලා box එකක් ඇතුලේ මේ points ටික ලියාගමු. මම 1-2 minutes වලින් slide up කරනවා. ඉක්මනට උඩ ටික ලියන්න මොකද slide එකේ යට තියෙන ටික බලා ගන්න.
Teacher, I didn't understand what did you told.
What Kenoli?
I didn't understand what to write. You say
What to write? You have to write all these things.
in order.
Top to bottom.
Okay,
When
teacher.
preparing a cake, this is an example. Then within a box, you have to write down all these instruction when writing a ratio.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Hurry up, guys.
Excuse me, teacher. Teacher, can you move the slide a little bit upward?
Yes. ඔව් පුතේ.
Teacher, can you move the slide a little bit upwards?
Okay. Okay, now you can write all these things.
Teacher, do we need to do any exercise?
No, Pute, wait, because I have to explain another theory part of these ratios also.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, finish writing?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
All?
teacher.
Okay.
Teacher.
Pute, put the subtopic equivalent ratios, same as equivalent fractions. ඒ වගේම තමයි මේ concept එක. Subtopic equivalent ratios.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Teacher, I am writing the last one of that. Can you please put?
Wait. Is it okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, hurry up, hurry up. ඉක්මනට ලියලා ඉවරලා අලුත් subtopic එක දාගන්න equivalent ratio. Okay, I think you have write down these things. Put it under this subtopic. You have to put this time.
Done,
Right.
teacher.
Okay, okay. Put the star and write. Write down. When writing an equivalent ratio, 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 for the given ratio, for the given ratio, for the given ratio, we should multiply or divide. We should multiply or divide.
Mother teacher.
We should multiply or divide we should divide or multiply all the terms of the ratio, all the terms of the ratio all the terms of the ratio by the highest common factor. No, sorry, highest common factor නෙමෙයි, simplest form. Divide or multiply all the terms of the ratio by the same value, by the same value.
Teacher, is that all?
Yes, that's all. Highlight it. And then turn to the page number 93. No, page number 92. Bottom of the page number 92, they have give some special points about the simplest form of the ratio and the equivalent form of the ratio. Here, write down these two special points also in your book. When terms of the ratio are whole numbers, to write the ratio in its simplest form. මෙන්න මේ sentence එක උඩම තියෙන sentence එක ලියලා මේ special points දෙක ලියන්න. ඒ simplest form එකට convert කරනකොට highest common
Teacher.
factor HCF එකෙන් divide කරනවා කියන points දෙක. Yes.
We have to write it after the paragraph that you say.
Yes,
No?
yes. මම දැන් කියපු එකට පස්සේ තමයි ඔයාලා මේ orange color page number 92 වල තියෙන orange color box එකේ points ටික ලියන්නේ. ඉක්මන් කරන්න.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. ළමයි mute your microphones පුතේ.
Teacher, what is the page number?
92.
Okay, after writing that note, you have to complete these given questions from the exercise 21.1 Puti. First question, Roman number 1, 3, and 4. Second question, 1 and 3. Third question, 2 and 3. And the fourth question. හරියක්. ඉක්මන් කරමු. මොකද ඊළඟට තමයි අපි ratios වල question හරියටම එන හොඳම question part එකට එන්නේ. essay type questions එන types තුනක් තියෙනවා. ඒ types තුනට යන්න පටන් ගන්න. ratios use කරලා problem solve කරනකොට අපිට types තුනක questions solve කරන්න වෙනවා. අන්න ඒ වට step එක තියන්න ඕනේ ඊට පස්සේ නිසා ඉක්මන් කරලා මේ questions ටික ඉවර කරමු. හරියක්.
Done, teacher. Finish, teacher.
Okay, Lamai, we'll start the discussion. Take out your red pens. First question, Roman number 1. Write down the ratio for each of the following examples and express in its simplest form. First one, the number of boys in the class is 20 and the number of girls 25. I told you guys to first put the variables as a ratio. Then you can divide both sides by 5. 5 is the highest common factor. What is the answer? 4:5. දැන් ඉතින් අනිත් වෙලාවට කෑ ගහනවා වගේ මට කෑ ගහන්න ඕනේ කට්ටිය ආන්සර්ස් ටික දෙනකොටයි. අන්මියුට් කරලා ඔයාලගේ ආන්සර් එක දෙන්න. ටීචර් තනියෙන් ඔහේ හදාගෙන යනවා. ළමයි මොනවා කරනවද? කළාද නැද්ද? හරිද? මොකොත් දන්නේ නැහැ. ඔහොම ඉඳලා බෑ. කම්මැලියෝ ටික වගේ ඉන්නවා සද්ද නැතුව. Roman number 3. The ingredients for cake are 1 kilogram of flour, 500 grams of sugar and 500 margarine. Okay. Flour is to, sugar is to, margarine, right? Yes. Margarine. Flour 1 kilogram. All the other two with grams. Flour, kilograms. No, it's not wrong, Randilu. You have to put it with the red pen, okay? වැරදි නෑ, but ඔයාලට දෙන full marks ගොඩක් වෙලාවට හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ හැමුණාම. පුතේ, 1 kilogram of flour you have to convert into grams. That is 1000.
Yes, sir.
Then 500 is to 500. Divide. Your highest common factor is 500. So you can divide all these terms by 500. Two is to 1 is to 1. Next one, Roman number 4.
P is to Q is to R.
The price of mandarin is P rupees. Price of an orange, Q rupees, and an apple, R rupees. It's very easy. No need to convert into simplest form. Question number 2. For each of the following ratios, write down the equivalent ratios. Okay. Second question, Roman number 1. 2 is to 3. You can't use the division method because no more common factors to divide it and write the equivalent. So you can use only the multiplication method. You can multiply both terms by 2, 4, 5, 3, anything. Easy value එකකින් multiply කරන්න. මම නම් ඔන්න 2 වලින් විතරයි multiply කරලා තිබ්බේ. 4:6. මේ වගේ multiplication method එකෙන් multiply කරන්න same value එකෙන් දෙන්නම. Third one. 1:4:5. This one also couldn't divide. No more common factors to divide. So only you can multiply. Easiest way is to multiply by 2. Two is to 8:10. Then the question number 3, Roman number 2. Express each of the following ratios in simplest form. Third question, Roman number 2. 28:70:42. What is the highest common factor, Lamai, here?
14.
Huh?
14.
40?
14.
14, yes. 28 divided by 14. 70 divided by 14. 42 divided by 14. 28 divided by 14, 2. 70 divided by 14, 5. කතා කරන්නකො ළමයි. 42, it's
3.
3.
3.
Yes, this is the simplest form. Next one, Roman number 3. 25:100:125. You have to represent the method. කාගෙන්ද multiply කරන්නේ, divide කරන්නේ කාගෙන්ද? ඒ step එක අනිවාර්යෙන් පෙන්වන්න ඕනේ මේ හැම එකකම. Not only the answer. What is the highest common factor for these three terms?
25.
25, yes. Divide all these three terms by 25. This is 1:4:5.
5.
Yes, last one, question number 4. The sides of a triangle are 7 centimeters, 50 millimeters, and 6 centimeters, 5 millimeters. Find the ratio of the length of the sides. එයාගේ පුතේ sides අපිට variables ලියන්න විදිහක් නැහැ. sides තුනට වෙනම names නැහැනේ. අපි මේ තුන් දෙනාම එකම unit එකකට convert කරලා තියමු. මොකක්ද අපිට centimeters ද millimeters ද convert කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඔක්කොම centimeters කළොත් decimals වලින් එනවා. millimeters කරමු. එතකොට decimals නැතුව ලියන්න පුළුවන්. First one, 7 centimeters equal to 70 millimeters. Second one already with the millimeters. Next one,
65.
65. Yes, this is
Divide by 5.
yeah, simplest form. You can divide these three terms by 5. 70 divided by 5,
14.
14. 50 divided by 5, 10.
10.
65 divided by 5,
30.
14 to 10 to 13 is the simplest form of this ratio. Okay. But you have to complete all the remaining questions of this exercise for your homeworks. Only few questions will remain. Now raise your hands who got all the answers correct. Before I'm telling the okay, very good, very good. මම කියන්න කලින්ම raise hand කරලා තිබුණා කට්ටිය. රිති, කිනුරි, ඉනුකි, රන්දිලු, නෙතුනි, කෙනෝලියා, චිතුලි, very good. දෙහන්සා, බෝධියා. The names ටික කියලා ඉවර කරන්න බැරි වෙනවා. ලොකු වෙලාවක් යනවානේ. Okay, very good. ළමයි, write down the next topic. Dividing a given quantity. Dividing a given quantity.
Dividing a
Given quantity. Dividing a given quantity. Dividing a given quantity in a ratio. In a ratio. මේකදී අපි කරන්නේ පුතේ අපි මොකක් හරි relevant ratio එකකට අපි තියෙන money amount එකක්, liquid amount එකක්, මොනවා හරි object මොනවා හරි items වල mass එකක් අපිට දීලා තියෙන රේෂියෝ එකට relevant parts ගානකට divide කරලා බලන්න ඕනේ එක එක variable එකට හම්බ වෙලා තියෙන amount එක කීයද කියලා. Dividing a given quantity. අපිට දීලා තියෙන quantity එක divide කරන්න ඕනේ ratio එකට relevant amount එකකට. බලන්න ඕනේ එක එක අයට කොච්චර හම්බ වෙනවද කියලා. ඒක තමයි මේ දැන් අපි discuss කරන topic එකේ purpose එක. ඔයාලට ඒක තමයි උගන්වන්න යන්නේ. අපි example එකක් through discuss කරමු. Write an example question. Example question එක ලියාගමු පුතේ. The ingredients to make the ingredients to make the ingredients to make 6 kilograms of cake, 6 kilograms of cake, the ingredients to make 6 kilograms of cake are butter, sugar and flour, are butter, sugar and flour, butter, sugar and flour mixed in the ratio, mixed in the ratio mixed in the ratio three is to 5 is to 4. 3 is to 5 is to 4. Full stop. 3 is to 5 is to 4. Full stop. Find the mass of each ingredient in the cake. Each ingredient in the cake. Okay. Pute, don't write anything. Look at the board carefully. First, you have to write down the given variables as a ratio and write it in the simplest form, whether that ratio not given in the simplest form. Simplest දීලා නැත්නම් simplest form එකට convert කරන්න ඕනේ ratio එක first ලියලා. හොඳට බලා ගන්න මේ යන order එක question එක කරන. Ratio. මොනවද දුන්නේ මම?
Butter
Is to
sugar is to flour.
is to flour. 3 is to
5 is to 4.
okay. Is this the simplest form? Yes. මෙයා තමයි. ඊට වඩා simplest වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Then you have to find the total number of parts. අපි දැන් මේ අපේ original masses ටික නෙමෙයිනේ පුතේ අපි මේ ලියලා තියෙන ratio එකේ අපේ original amount එක simplest කරලා. එතකොට අපිට කියන්න බෑ total mass කියලා. අපි මේ simplest කරාම එන values වලට කියන්නේ parts කියලා. Here total number of parts. අපි ඉස්සලම බලමු parts. 3 plus 5 plus 4. 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 4, 12. Okay.
12.
Then, now we are going to divide this whole mass into 12 parts. අපේ full cake එකේම total mass එක මම දුන්නේ 6 kilograms කියලා නේද? Total mass of the cake 6 kilograms. මේ total mass එක, total quantity එක, we are going to divide the total quantity into 12 equal parts. Equal parts 12කට divide කරනවා. Divide කරලා ඒකෙන් parts 3ක් butter වලට. Parts 5 parts for sugar. Then 4 parts for flour. ඒ විදිහට තමයි mass එක divide කරන්නේ. First අපි බලන්න ඕනේ එහෙනම් අපේ 6 kilograms cake එක 12 parts වලට equally divide කළාට පස්සේ 1 part වලට relevant mass එක part එකක mass එක බලමු. ඊට පස්සේ අපිට ඕනම parts ගානක mass එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි simple theory එකක් තියෙන්නේ. Therefore, mass of 1 part 6 kilograms divided by 12. 1, 2. Means 0.5 kilograms. That is equal to 500 grams. Okay. 1 part is equal to 500 grams. Therefore,
Then, teacher, in this situation, can we convert this 6 kilograms into 6,000 gram and divide by 12?
it's okay.
Okay, teacher.
Therefore, the mass of butter. For the butter, there are 3 parts. Butter got 3 parts.
500 grams.
500 grams into 3. 1,500.
Yes.
Then the mass of sugar, 500 grams multiplied by 5.
200 and
200.
2,500 grams.
2,500 grams. Here. 1 kilogram and 500 grams.
2 kilograms and 500 grams.
Grams and 500 grams. Then the last one, mass of flour.
2,000 grams.
500 grams should be multiplied by 4.
2,000 grams.
1,000 grams.
2 kilograms.
2 kilograms. ඔයාට verify කරගන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ මේ masses ටික add කරලා බලන්න 6 kilograms වෙනවද කියලා. එහෙනම් ඔයාට වැරදිලා නැහැ. Simple concept එකක්. Whole mass එක අපි divide කරලා තියෙනවා ratio එකට corresponding amounts වලට. That's all. Okay, write down this answer. Then I'll give few more questions from this theoretical part. No, wait. ඔයාලා මේක ලියලා මෙහෙමම මම මේ දෙන questions ටිකක් කරමු පුතේ. ඔකට ලේසි එකපාර. Time එක යනවනේ නැත්තම්. First one. Fourth one. Fifth one. Seventh one. And the third question also. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. Hurry up, Lamai. Lamai, we'll start the discussion. Okay, question number 1. ₹1,500 was divided between Sumudu and Kumudu in the ratio 2:3. Find the amount each received. Okay. පුතේ මම මේකේ ස්ටේට්මන්ට්ස් ඔක්කොම ලියලා කලින් එක්සාම්පල් එක කළා වගේ කරන්නේ නැහැ මොකද ලොකු ටයිම් එකක් යන නිසා අපි දෙන්නට රෙලෙවන්ට් වැලියුස් දෙක විතරක් බලමු. Total number of parts 5. You have to divide 1,500 by 5. So this is 300 rupees. Therefore, Sumudu
600 rupees.
300 rupees multiplied by 2, it's 600. And then
300
Kumudu,
rupees multiplied by 3.
900 rupees. Question number 3. The ratio of boys to girls in the school 5:4. If the total number of students 1,800, so we'll find 1,800 divided by 5 plus 4, 9. This is
Excuse me,
200.
teacher.
One part equals to 200. Yes, Pute.
Teacher, grade 9 at the.
No, today's Lamai. Are you? Yesterday is your class. Today is
Teacher,
Tuesday.
Yeah, that mother's teacher link.
Yes. join උනේ නේ මම message එක උත් දැම්මා.
Mama liwat එකේ.
බලන්න ඒක තමයි. Okay.
Teacher nama liweන්නද?
හරි පුතේ. Number of boys
Goodbye, teacher.
goodbye. 200 multiplied by 5,000. Then the number of girls
800.
200 multiplied by 4, 800. Next question. Question number 4. The landowner divides his land into 1,800 square meters, the whole land. Daughter in the ratio, okay, 5:3, son and daughter. Divide by 8. Yes, 1,800 divided by 8.
225.
224 square meters.
5.
Sorry, the son received
1,125.
square meters. Then the daughter
675 square meters.
225 multiplied by 3.
Teacher, they're asking
675.
about only the son received.
Huh?
They're asking about only the son.
Okay, never mind. Dekha mein hua thi teacher. Okay. Next one, question number 5, right? The rice flour, sugar, and coconut are mixed in the ratio 4:3:1 to prepare a certain sweetmeat mixture. Find the mass of each ingredient in 2 kilograms of sweet meat. Okay. It's better to convert 2 kilograms into grams. 2,000 grams divided by 4 plus 3.
8.
7 plus 1, 8. Yes. What's the mass of one part?
250. 250.
Yes, 250 grams. Therefore, the mass of rice flour
1 kilogram.
250 grams multiplied by 4,000 grams equal to 1 kg. Next one, the mass of sugar
750 grams.
75.
Coconut.
250
25.
51. 25.
150 grams.
250 grams. Okay. Next one. I think last question, right? Seventh one. The ratio of the high school students enrolled in the science, technology, and arts streams in the school, 3 to 5 to 7. If the total number of high school students in the school is 600, how many students are enrolled in art stream only? So first you have to divide it by 3 plus 5, 8, 8 plus 7, 15. 600 divided by 15,
40.
40. For the number of students enrolled in art stream,
40 multiplied by 7.
40 multiplied by 7.
280. 280.
Yes, 280 students.
120.
These are the answers for the given questions. Who got all the answers correct?
Minulaka got told him.
Very good, very good.
Kenuli got all correct.
Sadeo, very good. Saswi, Ashishka, Ritik, very good. Kenoli, Dehansa, very good. Chituli, Mituli, Inoki, okay. එක වගේ names ගොඩක් තියෙනවානේ. Okay, guys. You have to complete remaining questions of this exercise also for your homeworks. Only 2 more topics will remain in this lesson. අපිට මං කියවනේ ratios වලින් types 3කින් questions solve කරන types 3ක් එනවා. ඒ තුනෙන් තව දෙකක් අපිට ඉතුරු වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒ දෙක next week අපිට cover කරන්න පුළුවන්. theory parts ටික ඉස්සලා ඉවර කරලා questions complete කරන්න පුළුවන් අපිට. එතකොට පොඩි time එකකදී within few minutes we can cover up ratio lesson and then we'll move to this 22nd lesson percentage also on the next week. Okay. So these are the homeworks lamai. 21.1, 21.2, all the remaining questions for your homeworks. Okay. So අද note එක එවන්න මට දෙහන්සා, චිතුලි, තෙහස්, then Harini, Suhasmita and Tinura. Okay. You guys need to send clear photos of today's note and also you have to mention the given homeworks, Puti. Only the remaining questions of these 2 exercises for your homework. Yes, Puti. Okay, okay.
Teacher, I have done the homework in those questions. All the questions in one time.
Okay, guys. So අපිට තව 5 minutes තියෙන. ඉතින් within 5 minutes ඊළඟ theory part එක cover කරන්න time එක නෑනේ. ඇත්තටම theory part එකේ topic එක ලියලා question එක ලියනකොටම 5 minutes ඉවර වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. Okay, so let's meet on next week with the next part of this lesson and also another new lesson. Okay, guys, let's meet on next week. Please do your homeworks. Be safe. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. Good night. Goodbye.
Good night, everybody.